if you went to high school with me and you're gonna deny that you ever look like this, don't. You're a liar. And just play along, because you know we all wanted to look like this back then. So since I didn't like put makeup on in high school, I didn't wear makeup, I wasn't into makeup that much into high school, I'm just gonna like reenact what I saw those girls putting on makeup in my high school classes. If you went to high school with me, roll in high school, girl, like, you know what I'm talking about. Okay, so let's get started. So like, I went to high school like the 2010s era, where like 2009 to 2013. So that was a very transitional period, because that's when we just got over the MySpace phase and things were just coming into terms of what's normal now, I guess. So as I'm saying, like, people are trying to get over the scene phase. It's gonna look a little bit like that, but then a little bit like, girl, where's your shit, because you need to get it together. Now, in high school, I actually had a lot of zits, so I'm just gonna cover every zit that I have with a super pale concealer, and I'm not really gonna blend it out, because to be honest, I didn't see that many girls blend out their concealer, and they were really into stick concealers at the time. I'm just gonna use it every which way. They didn't use brushes. They didn't have beauty blenders, because why? Because I think we were too poor for beauty blenders. I'm just gonna use my hands. Why not? I'm just gonna use like the cheapest of the cheapest foundation. I actually personally love this foundation. This is the Wet n Wild Coverall. I don't know if this existed back then, but we'll use it. And of course, we didn't use any brushes. We didn't use any sponges or like beauty blenders, because what were those? Now, since I like rubbed foundation all over my existence, I'm gonna set it. Yeah, girls were smart enough to set their stuff, but then they weren't smart enough to know that you're not supposed to use like a powder foundation to like set your foundation. You're supposed to use, for girls that still don't know, you're supposed to use like a pressed powder, something that's not concentrated with too much pigment, or else cakiness will happen. But girls back then loved cakiness. Even I love cakiness now. And they would just, I always throw away those cheap sponges that come with like compacts and stuff. So I don't ever own one. So I'm just gonna use, you know, a wedge. Now, as far as actually owning any beauty tools, like, yeah, they did use brushes, just not for foundation. They used it for blush, and what I saw was girls would never contour. Like, they would use bronzer, but they would overdo it, and I'll show you how they overdid it. Yeah. And it would be like the shimmer hooker bronzer, like everywhere, all over their existence. Like, I don't know why they thought this was cute. I don't know why I'm blending it out so nicely, but still. And then if you didn't think that was over, they would go over it with like a super pink blush. Now, I don't have a super duper pink blush, but trust me, I'm gonna make it look like, yeah. Like, and it was so funny because like you can tell which girls would put this much blush on. So I feel like the amount of layers of blush are the amount of people you probably slept with in high school, or wanted to sleep with in high school, Or the more like Tumblr followers you had, of course you would wear more blush. Because we all know our Mac computers at the time couldn't capture, you know, naturalness, so we also had to like exaggerate a lot to make our Tumblr pictures and our filters look a lot cuter. Now for eyeshadow, there was two girls, like two types of girls with eyeshadows. There was either the girls who try to do like the super like Tumblr like emo screamo looking like eyebrow or what's it called, eyeshadow. Or there was that girl like who didn't know how to use her naked palette. Since I feel like I'm a little bit of both, I will probably do a mix of both, and I'm going to be using like the little sponge applicators to apply my eyeshadow, and I'm just gonna go in with like the super gunmetal color gray from this e.l.f. palette. And as you can see, I'm making like this cat eye little wannabe. Like, I'm just gonna blend it out a bit. That was this was like my smoky eye. I was that girl who did a smoky eye. Then there was also two different girls for eyeliners. There was a girl who used her like gel liquid liner, or the girl who used pencil liner for everything. I'm gonna be that girl who uses pencil liner for everything. Oh, and I mean everything? I mean everything. Just a very casual look. Moving on to the two types of girls for makeup in high school. There was two types of girls who did their eyebrows too. And there was that girl who was like, no, I'm scared of doing brows. And there was the other girl who like took it on like as if she got hit by a truck. And I'm gonna be that girl today. I'm gonna get like this eyebrow pencil. Thicker the brows, the better. Just, you know, blending everything out. Oh my gosh. And then my senior year, pink, I remember pink lipstick was super trend. So like, obviously I'm gonna end this video with a pink lipstick. First off camera, I like did my lashes, made them all clumpy, dumpy, and pumpy because no one would want to wear like fake lashes back then. Of course, we're in high school. And I did my hair, awkward phase of trying to get rid of my side bangs and shave the side of my head, which is already kind of done for me. And yeah, if you like this look, please like and subscribe. Of course, if you went to high school with me and deny the fact that I look like this or you look like this, you're just jealous because you don't look like this and you didn't look like this. And yeah, please subscribe to my channel. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Hopefully I won't look like this.